Okay. Starting from my left with 1. When your number comes up, you go.
Just so you know, Polly, you are creating 6 different timelines.
Of course I am, Kira. 3.
Look, self-made entrepreneur, no manure. I'm number 1. Goose down, jacket, maverick, top gun. Do it B.I.G. like Biggie B.
Hello.
Yeah.
Is this thing working?
Yeah, sexy pipes. Yeah. Hello, and what is going on there?
I got some sprees.
Ooh, Norco, of all people, you'll understand this. We're taking orders for Chinese the other day at work, right? And memories, right? Yeah. And I kept some of these. They put it on a sticky pad, notepads. So I was like, oh, okay. So where's my phone? Hold on, I gotta get my phone. 1 sec. And my phone is sitting right in front of me. It's right in front of my fucking face. There we go. My name's Pow.
Typical.
Yeah. Here, let me send it up there to you. Don't mind I need a new desk.
Porn lo mein.
So you saw it. Okay.
That's what that says, joke. Right?
Yes. So I was totally like, what the hell?
Was this, did a kindergartner write this?
No. This was a grown-ass man.
I mean, I've got bad handwriting, but it looks a lot better than that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm judging whoever this handwriting is, big time.
Judgy McJudgerson?
Yeah, yep. Anyway.
I'll send a close-up. Yeah, but that was the whole butt of the joke. So we went around, took everybody's orders and everything like that, and then I was like, That's pork lo mein. No, that's not.
That is porn lo mein. I'm not exactly sure what that is.
Yeah. But there's a close-up for you. Porn lo mein.
That is not a K. That is nothing even close to resembling a K. That is an N.
What the? All I get from Norco is a
Yeah, like this is right up Norco's alley. He's got to have a joke.
I thought he would dig this, you know? Did you ever see did you ever see the movie Gladiator?
Yeah.
There's a scene in there where they're all fighting with the chariots in the middle of the arena with all the things, and then the king, you know, what's it? Joaquin.
What we do now echoes in eternity.
What? Yeah. So Joaquin, they see this, and it's actually an outtake too, but they see him kind of go, like that when the chariots blow up and shit. That's Norco right there. Just,
Yeah.
I still like that.
I feel like he's a psychiatrist and getting ready to psychoanalyze the Freudian slip that is porn lo mein.
You see, the K represents a loneliness, a lack of maternal bond.
Damn.
That only porn can fulfill?
Only Chinese food can fulfill.
Oh, Chinese food. Okay.
It's great when he sounds like it's eating Chinese.
Is this a self-evaluation?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Ooh, do me.
We don't have enough time for that.
No, I'm just fucked up. Fuck
No.
you guys.
Oh, this is I'm going to give you guys a little sneak peek into something. It is going to be, what is it, March now? Isn't March supposed to be like, what did they say it is?
March Madness.
Well, that too. Hell yeah, that too. I hope my teams win. That's all I care about. But it comes in like a lion and ends in a lamb, right? Is that how the saying goes?
In like a line, out like a lamb.
Yeah, it's either one way or the other. So it comes in like a lion and goes out like a lamb, or the opposite is true.
Well, the opposite's what's happening now from what Dave Murray said.
Yes, exactly. So in other words, the end of March is gonna suck.
Oh, think positive, y'all.
Oh, y'all.
I'm just talking about the
just talking about
expression.
Shaft.
Shaft.
Whoa.
Damn right.
There we go. Video, bitch.
Video. What's up? What you got there? A dream catcher? Is that a dream catcher behind you?
Why? Norco asked the same thing. No, it's the.
I did not.
Yeah, you did. You asked if I had a trapeze in my room. It's for my parrots to come in and they
say that?
fly around. Yeah. Dude, what is that? A sex swing?
I don't know what it means.
Does that look like a fucking sex swing?
No, what is that? Is that a hanger? What is that? Oh, it's one of those things, the cowbell. That's a cowbell. That's one of those triangles.
To hang from the
What's
ceiling.
for lunchtime?
Is that where cats go?
Have you heard cats in any of this situation? No. Sex and birds.
Sex.
In fairness, I haven't heard any birds either.
Ferrets.
They're in the other room.
When we used to hear birds when you'd be out smoking, I assumed it was the birds outside.
It was.
Oh,
It was. I have my own. I have 4 parrots.
are they alive?
Right now. One of them is dead. One of them died recently.
Oh,
but,
shit.
Lloyd, I care of it.
Floyd!
No, they. I think one of them bit the other one in the foot because when birds try to kill each other, they go after that main vein, that jugular in their foot because there's no protection.
Jeez. And they know that instinctively? Wow.
Yep.
That's some. What the fuck? Is that a candy cane? What is that?
I don't know. Is that a blunt?
Yeah. I don't know what
Does
that
kind of
is.
look like a blunt.
I think it's a meat.
hold on,
Sweet
get
tart.
Oh, sweet
rolls.
tarts.
Oh, okay.
Wait, are those edibles?
Shit, if we're doing a candy show, hang on.
Yeah.
All right, everybody hold up their candy.
I got
Candy.
edibles.
Everybody hold it up together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hold up your candies. Oh, that was good, John. That was a good one. I like that.
Why am I the only one with drugs?
What the?
Aaron's got a grinder.
Oh no, my new grinder. My new grinder just showed up. Check this fucking thing out. It's a Golden Bell grinder. It's like 3 pieces. Yeah, man. I got a sick new pipe that showed up. I don't know if you can
Mine's
see
from
it.
Hamilton Beach.
Is that the one that's the polymer one?
Mine's from Crate and Barrel.
Is that Aaron? Is that the
It's for my
the one
coffee.
that's like the polymer one?
What, the
that's like-
grinder?
no, the spoon.
Oh, you mean this pipe?
Yeah, the spoon.
Yeah, it's rubber and it's got
There is no spoon.
there's a bowl though. There's a bowl. Wait,
Glass bowl.
Yeah, glass bowl, and then it's like a honeycomb on the outside, and there's your little hole you plug it up to get that. All that air in there.
Honeycomb. Me one
Yeah.
honeycomb.
They still make honeycombs?
Man, I miss those.
Oh yeah.
All right.
They create a honeycomb hideout. Did you guys have a honeycomb hideout?
To have the little picker on the inside of it,
Yeah, it's right here on the bottom.
right underneath. Yeah.
Yeah, you pop it out, and you can clean out the inside, and it's very, very handy.
Are we recording right now, Paulie?
Of course we are.
Fuck yeah, we are.
I like how you
Big
Oh,
swing.
right now. Why do you want that deleted?
Yeah. All right, everybody show us the pound soda.
Wait, what?
He's got his Mountain Dew close up.
Oh yeah, you always got to do your Mountain Dew. But check this out.
Yeah.
Look at Aaron's face in this picture.
What picture?
I gotta
He's
go
like
back.
this, they need to pay him to sell weed.
Yeah, they do.
Sells itself, baby.
That's great. He's like, yeah.
Norco, you need to take the picture and put like different things in his hand. Oh God! All
Sex wax.
So yeah,
Sex wax.
I went today and purchased. I went today and purchased this little thingy right here that's going to jump me into the mainstream.
Ooh, what is
Is
that?
that
This little piggy.
a USB with what?
Must be something.
It's HDMI to VGA.
VG. What does that mean?
So I
what does
can
it all
go
mean,
dual
Basil?
screen.
Yeah,
Explain.
He's trying to have 2 monitors.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
I have 2 monitors. Yeah.
They can't do that via
You
Bluetooth.
sound like
or-
the Dark.
You just
No,
connect.
no.
You just connect the 2 laptops, huh?
Not with my old monitors that I have in my basement here.
No picture-in-picture?
Your old CRT monitor.
Why do you need?
Yeah.
why do you need more.
I got to find something to do with them or before they become target practice.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what they're good for. Target practice.
Cool.
Well, I
What are
did
you
miss the
doing
last target practice, so, there you go.
Well, Paul, yeah. Anyway, go ahead.
Don't judge me.
I'm not.
Don't judge me, Mr. Judgerson. Oh.
Paul, how many guns you got now?
Me? I have none. So
None.
He lives in
Courts will not allow him.
I live the way of the hippie? Oh.
No, he's got one. No, he's got one strike.
Yeah, what?
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, damn, you don't go with like that. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Go
he
play
is.
with your little triangle in the background. Freak.
His sex swing. He's not at his desk, so he can say whatever.
I know, right?
Fuck you! I can hear through the headphones just fine. You're fucking loud enough. I'm not wearing headphones. I'm wearing two giant fucking speakers on the side of my head.
That is true.
I could go take a piss. I hear you just fine.
Oh, you poor thing.
I know, right?
Oh, my God.
What the fuck is going on with everybody?
I'm all right.
Yeah.
Oh, look on the pictures real quick, Aaron. Did you see the porn lo mein?
What's
What?
porn lo mein? I don't see porn lo mein.
What, you guys, what do you mean you
You
guys
don't see
get
him
it?
poor lo mein?
Am I looking in general?
Yeah, the general. Look at the photos. Look at the photos.
It's-
Scroll up.
It's just sticker on a keyboard,
Yeah.
some napkins on a keyboard.
Oh,
You gotta,
There's
no,
some
it's not napkins. It's paper.
Oh,
read.
paper. Porn lo mein. Okay.
Yeah. So he tried telling me when he took his order that's pork lo mein, and I was like,
Does that look like a K to you?
Let's see.
porn lo mein.
I thought Paulie wrote it.
No.
No, that looks like porn lo mein.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Brandon,
was he
who used
Asian?
to be on the show, if you guys listen to the Christmas episode, he's
Is it
Jack
BAP
Frost.
Productions?
Yes, BAP Productions, right? Yeah, I was getting
Bat
his lunch
Production.
thing, and he goes, "Oh,
Bat
porn." I was
Production.
like, "Dude, what's wrong? What's wrong with you?" Oh, well, no one cares.
Put your hands on me, baby, like you reading braille. Flip a coin where you want it, baby. Here's a tail.
Hello. I'm the Bald Bookkeeper, and I have one simple question for you today. Are you afraid and avoiding your money problems? If so, then we definitely need to have a conversation. And that's all it is, a conversation. I offer a free consultation to all my customers and hopefully future clients. I can be reached at 314-265-6317 or info@baldbookkeeper.com.
Since it's all things comics through this month, I was so fortunate to get Dr. Thawne, who knows all about the DC universe.
Dr. Thawne.
Cool.
Cool.
Did I say
Cool.
Dr. Thawne?
Yeah,
said
you sure
Dr.
did.
Thawne.
Oh, sorry.
We're talking about porn and thongs.
So sorry,
Yeah,
doctor.
too
So sorry,
close
doctor.
to
I meant
Song.
I know where your mind is.
Yeah.
Dr.
Just-
Thawne. Sorry, doctor.
Thawne.
Dr.
Cue
Kira.
Cisco's Song Song here on
Kira.
Miscellaneous
Yeah,
Podcast
Dr.
Radio.
Kira. Making this all extra.
Sorry,
Kira.
doctor. I did not mean to offend you.
It's okay. It's not that big of a deal.
Fuck, you're
Everyone,
right.
everyone screws it up anyway, so you're good.
Aw.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
So, she's an actual doctor. She's a doctor in spacey timeline, alternate distance, dimensional stuff relevant to the folding spheres of planes and multi-dimensional quantum physics. Ugh. That was a mouthful. So, Dr. Kira Thawne, and for today, she's going to be simplifying all the things from the TV shows with the specifics in the DC multiverse. What do y'all think about that?
Cool.
Cool. I'll
Sign
wait.
me up.
Yeah, explain first. I'll tell you how cool it is.
Now, she's going to send us a pic. You're going to send us a pic, right? Which we're going to follow along as we go through her dissertation. or whatever she wants to call it. So I do apologize.
Dissertation.
I don't
Just
know.
getting serious.
Why'd I show up to a lecture? I showed up to a fucking lecture. All right. Dr. Kira,
Yes,
Take it
sir.
away.
There we go.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's very clear cut, as you guys see.
the fuck is that?
Ooh. Interesting. Indiana Jones 4 never happened. Yeah, I like that universe.
Unfortunately, it wasn't ours. I know it's a bit overwhelming.
No shit, multi-spacey. The fuck?
Star Wars sequel never happened.
But Donald Trump did win 2020.
I spent most of my life trying to simplify this and found out the DC universe is the best way for me to explain it.
Is Superman DC? Yeah. Never mind. I like him in The Flash. It's funny. Michael Rosenbaum, who played the actor as Lex Luthor in Smallville, I love Smallville. And then he did the voice of Flash on the Justice League cartoon.
Speaking of The Flash, the CW version of The Flash does a great job at describing and helps break down the multiverse in an easy way. For those of you who don't know, The Flash is a spin-off show from the CW show Arrow. The main protagonist, portrayed by Grant Gustin, first makes his appearance during the second season of Arrow. Eventually, he gets his powers from a particle accelerator explosion, which gives
What's a
him
particle
his speedster
accelerator?
abilities after being in a coma for 9 months. The concept
We're
of the
gonna use the
existence of
WB to
infinite
save our
universes that
lives?
comprise of everything that exists. Each universe within the multiverse is referred to as a different Earth, and it each vibrates on a
How
different
many Earths
frequency,
are there?
so they cannot interact or be seen by one
Picture
another.
looks like there's...
Wow.
Unless
she
those
took-
have
Are
the
you
ability
taking
to travel fast
questions?
enough.
Are you
have the
taking questions
technological means,
afterwards?
or has the abilities to
Dr.
manipulate
Kira?
vibrational frequencies to lock onto that Earth. Theoretically, for every decision a person
Ugh.
makes, there is a parallel universe where the action did and
How
didn't
many
happen,
parallel universes?
creating alternate
you go back to
timelines
that
the
middle
ripple
part?
effect. Some changes in the Earth's timeline may make more Earths more technological advanced than others.
Hi, yeah, sorry to interrupt, Doctor. Long-time listener, first-time caller. Can you send something to another timeline or multiverse? Like, can I say something?
Theoretically, it's possible if all the variables align, and you could say something from one Earth and it'd be heard on another.
Okay, so what you're telling me is I can say something like, Aaron, can you hear me?
Yeah, like something like that. I have drawn a few examples. We have our Earth
Got a question
in the
in.
center. In the upper right-hand corner, we have an Earth that, on that Earth, Donald Trump
Follow
was
up.
reelected and won the 2020 election, and it was certified by Congress. In the upper left-hand, we have an Earth where the Star Wars sequels never happen, and the romance between Kylo and Rey never happens. And the integrity of the
So
Star Wars
beautiful.
franchise was kept and preserved, and it
What,
never
you
needs
didn't
a
like Kylo Ren?
Mandalorian to redeem it. On
I
this
thought we
Earth,
were talking
season
about
6 of
the
Flash
WB.
and the Infinite Crisis crossover was written way better. You actually had a decent, well-rounded season, and the battle between the Reverse Flash and Flash actually happened.
Nobody
and it
cares
wasn't
about
promised
DC.
for 5 seasons, only
What's
for
she
it to never
talking
happen.
about?
And then only to end with the death of the Green Arrow when it should have been the Flash. In the lower right-hand corner, we have an Earth where the last Indiana Jones movie never happened. It never fell victim to the growing
Something
list
we
of
agree on.
sequels, reboots, and
Yes.
prequels. Indiana
We're
Jones
using the
didn't have a
chart.
son, never got married, and he was never reinstated to Marshall College.
Yeah, it
In
gets
the
a chart
CW
that
show
survives
multiverse,
everything.
there are infinite number of
Yeah, there's
Earths
Trump.
that have numbers besides the one that's in horrible condition they call Earth X. Like, for example, the CW shows Arrow, Flash, and Legends of Tomorrow call Earth 1 home. This is before the whole infinite crossover
Where's
screws
that
everything up, which is why I'm never going to go into detail of that unless you really
Is the
want to
Blake
get
line
things
supposed to be
complicated.
the Flash?
But, like, you have Earths like Earth 66 is where the Adam West and Burt Ward's Batman and Robin took place.
is it-
You have
Doctor.
Earth 89, which is the home of Michael
Oh, so-
Keaton's Batman. Smallville takes place
Yes.
in
So
Earth 167.
shark repellent is real.
And then you have John Wesley Shipp, who was the Flash back in the 90s, is just home to Earth 90. And surprisingly, the Fox show Lucifer has a place in the
Can you back
multiverse
up
as
a
well
bit?
as
I don't
Earth
know what's going
66.
on.
Yeah.
I loved his cameo in the crossover. I really
What
wish
cameo?
someone else who played Lucifer and Matt Ryan, who portrays John Constantine in
I like
CW
Lucifer.
shows.
Paulie,
show
don't give her
actually
Coke
had a
next
spin-off show of
time.
their own. They would totally make a great chemistry between the two. But these are just a few examples.
I could go for some
Now
corn
I'm going
fried
to move
rice.
on to parallel
yeah.
doppelgangers. There are
Does she
two
not hear us?
theoretical ways doppelgangers can appear.
She
Remember
heard-
how I
heard
mentioned Earth
Norco.
X back in the beginning?
Yeah.
When I mentioned it doesn't have a number due to the condition of the
Yeah, I
Earth.
got a
Because
question.
on Earth
Kira.
X is similar
Is that
to Earth
Erm
1,
or
with the
Earth?
exception the Allies lost World War II. so the Axis took control of the world, and therefore not only created an alternate Earth, but an alternate timeline as well. So on Earth
one of your
one's
graphs
Oliver
looks like
Queen,
a really
aka
tall
Green Arrow,
cheeseburger.
and Kara Zor-El, aka Supergirl, are actually evil on Earth X, which
It's a cheeseburger
Oliver Queen,
timeline.
who is the Fuhrer, aka Dark Arrow, and Kara Zor-El, who is known as the General, aka Overgirl. They look exactly alike, but their personalities are and ways of thinking are completely different. I absolutely love this crossover because, besides the fact that it brings back my favorite speedster.
Is this supposed to
And
help us
Supergirl.
get back to where we were?
Reverse Flash
Supergirl.
is portrayed by Tom
What?
Cavanaugh. The Reverse Flash is
What'd you say, Aaron?
kind of
Is this
Well,
supposed?
kind of,
Is
sort of,
her
another
speech
example.
supposed to help us
well,
get
it's
back
more
to
like
where
the
we're
body
supposed
he
to go?
stole.
What are
A
you
little
talking
side note
about?
you have to know about him.
Exactly. That's how confused
Towards the
I
end
am.
of season 1, you'll find out that Dr. Harrison Wells isn't himself. You find out his real identity is Eobard Thawne, and that he's a time traveler from the 22nd century, and that he travels back in time to kill Barry's mom to stop him from ever becoming the Flash. However, he gets stuck in that time. He gets stuck there because of the negative Speed Force cannot exist without the positive Speed Force, which is a topic for another time. So he uses future tech to steal Harrison Wells' body and replaces him in society.
Dr. Kira, do
Later
you
on,
just work
creates
for
the Flash
DC?
with the particle accelerator explosion. You find out that
She ain't answering
Detective
that.
Eddie Fong is actually
No.
one of Eobard's ancestors. In an effort to save Barry from Eobard, Detective Thong kills himself to erase
Speak for
Eobard's
yourself.
existence. Flash forward a little bit to season 2. This is when we get introduced to the multiverse. We get
We're going through all the
introduced to
seasons.
Dr.
I think
Harry Wells from Earth 2, who is similar
Did she
to
like
Dr.
turn
Wells
off her mic
besides-
or speakers
because he
or
was a
something so she can't hear
scientist,
us?
and I would admit he was a bit of a dick in season 2, but it's actually part of normal character development. In almost every season of The Flash, we meet a different version of Wells. In season 3, we meet H.R. Wells from Earth 19, who we find out later on is kind of a con artist, but is a really nice person and kind-hearted, who gets killed at the hands of Savitar, who is the main villain of season 3. In season 4, Harry comes back and meets the Council of Wells, who are basically a group of Wells from throughout the multiverse who are smart. And then we meet the Council of Harrisons, who are more in touch with their emotional heart space. At the end of season 4, Harry goes back to Earth 2, which leads to season 5 with the introduction of Sherlock. I cannot say it. He's basically a French version of Sherlock Holmes. Then in season 6, we are introduced to Nash Wells, formerly known as Pariah, who inadvertently causes the whole crisis on Infinite Earths, who was killed the first episode
Am
of
I
the
supposed to be
7th
taking
season.
notes?
I
Now
know,
we have the
right?
second type of doppelganger who you can run into, a person who is
Like, is she
similar
teaching a
to-
class
in
and
a
we just happen to be a
personality
part of
mindset,
it?
but have a different name and a different life? For example, John Wesley Shipp portrays
I don't know,
Henry
we're
Allen
standing
on
on a
Earth
street
1, who is
corner.
Barry's
She
father.
take change?
Henry was falsely convicted for his wife's murder, Nora Allen, which is Barry's mom. Towards the end of season 2, Henry is killed by the main villain Zoom, who's from Earth 2.
Oh, we moved on
Not too
from
long after
season
that,
2.
we're introduced to a speedster that Team Flash freed from Zoom's prison, named Jay Garrick from Earth 3. Like Henry Allen, his mindset
I do like
and
your
values
cheeseburger
were the
timeline.
same, but his name was different. In addition to portraying Jay Garrick and Henry Allen,
Are you
John
guys still
Wesley
listening?
Shipp
What are you
also
doing?
portrayed
No.
Barry Allen
No,
from Earth 90.
Sounds different. I think.
It's really interesting to
took a
see
breath.
Barry Allen from Earth 90
she
interact
did?
to break down the multiverse and understanding it.
I
But
still
overall,
hear
the
it.
multiverse has been hypotheticalized.
Yeah, she's still going,
in
dude.
Physics, astronomy, philosophy, transpersonal psychology, and by far the most popular way, fantasy sci-fi
I'm
fiction.
lost.
The physics community has been debated on the many different multiverse theories, and,
Do we
physicists are
stay,
debating whether
or-
the alternate universe
Did I
exists outside our
audit
own
this
It's been
world.
going on for
In the real world,
eight
it's hard to
solid
say
Somebody
without
needs to audit.
actual
She went on for
scientific
8
evidence
solid
to back up
minutes?
any of these alternate universe theories. Some physicists say that it's
need
not a
something to drink.
legitimate scientific
Still
discussion
going.
because there's no way we can
like
test
the
it,
Energizer
or whether
Bunny.
or not to even experiment to try to find one is questionable. Because the scientific
about
community
ordering a
doesn't want to
pizza.
lose the
No
public's
wonder she doesn't
confidence
have a
in it.
boyfriend.
And even then,
How do you
when
know
know
her
what
social
experiments
life?
they do,
Damn.
people would start questioning whether it's
that kind of
ethical or
thing
not.
bleeds over into your social
The
life.
thing
Sorry.
is, and I might be going off a tangent, and if I do, I
Oh,
apologize.
she's going to go off on a tangent
But
now?
on a
humans,
tangent.
the human race, humans are like stupid, selfish, and egocentric of a race of animals. And I know
Damn.
a lot of people would be
Wow.
raising their pitchforks at me right now.
Sounds woke.
We don't exactly have the best
might eat her
track
nap.
record when it comes to respecting people's ideology and beliefs. I mean, we as the human race came up with the idea
There's an
of
echo
classifying
again.
people by race,
Who's echoing?
religion, gender, and nationality. I mean, humans go to war over different ideas and beliefs with not having physical proof and solid proof on either side of who is right. So even if we did find another alien race living on another planet or another alternate universe, society as we know it would change. Because at the core of our society's belief system is centered around the fact that the human race is the center of the universe. And that everything was created with us being important.
Of course.
Scientifically, we find out we're not.
What?
We're not the center of the universe. We're not the top dogs in this universe.
I don't like
there
that.
would be so many egos being crushed. And not even define the fact that so many religions center around the human race as the founding foundations. It would be shattered and destroyed if other types of races, living organisms, or aliens
I didn't lose anything.
Now,
exist.
10 minutes.
So, and honestly, I think it's better if we don't discover any alternate universe.
Something we can agree on.
Okay. Is she still there? Can she talk to us now?
Oh.
Yeah, come back to Earth.
Okay, so
Welcome to Earth.
Oh, thank goodness.
did you hear?
You got some splain, do Lucy. You got some splain.
Did you not hear us try to talk to you?
Nah, I totally zoned out. I'm sorry. My apologies.
Oh,
Hyperfocus.
Yeah, turn up your bell tone.
So at least Norco got a question in.
Lost connection.
Just the one, though. That was it.
What do you think about that, Norc? Or what do you think about that, Sapa? No Star Wars.
I know. Rey and Kylo? Their love was beautiful.
Are you kidding me? You can have a story and not have romance involved with it. I mean, look at The Mandalorian.
So true. No argument there.
Didn't she say like the Mandalorian would save the Star Wars
Practically
franchise?
It practically did. In my eyes, anyways. Because, like, don't get me wrong, The Force Awakens was good. But it was the last two, and it's like, I don't know, I had higher expectations because of what they did with Marvel. So, and the fact that they didn't plan it out ahead of time is like, and then they just like kept switching around ideas. No, I want to do this. It messed it up.
Yeah. They're getting better.
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens now that Gina Carano's not on anymore.
Well, that's another thing too. In social media getting pretty bad about what's his face. Like he needs to be in trouble.
Who?
I saw a couple articles on that where they're saying like he's starting to get
Pedro?
backlash now. Yeah.
Yeah. He said some interesting things in the past as well.
You're going to tell me Favreau didn't say interesting things?
Yeah, interesting things about what?
You're going to tell me Carl Weathers hasn't said some shit over the past 60 years?
Oh my god.
Yeah, Chubbs. Fucking, I'm pulling for Chubbs.
Giancarlo Esposito used to sell meth.
Oh,
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, it was on Breaking Bad, but
I should have saw
counts.
that coming. Yeah, it still counts.
Yeah, he set us up.
He did. He set all of us up.
Well, thank you, Dr. Kira Thawne, for coming on and telling us an easy way to understand the DC universe for our comic book month thing that we're doing.
Easy.
Comic book month.